The Jamhuri National Job Fair has been closed in style by the Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, who flagged off the phase 1 of the Kenyan workers heading to Qatar. The government has officially launched the Global Labour Market 5-year strategy on skills for labour mobility at KICC, Nairobi County, in a bid to curb the unemployment crisis. Now, this will ensure that the unemployment rate in the country, which is about 35% of the youth, is going to be eased a little bit as the government looks into the Middle East, Europe, Asia, and other such countries to ensure that these unemployed youth are employed. Let's take a look.
It is now my pleasure to officially flag off the first cohort of 300 young people who are going to work in Qatar.
Following interviews at the KICC and Kabete National Polytechnic a few weeks ago, the process for job seekers traveling to Qatar has now reached its final stage, with 300 confirmed to travel this week. Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, who closed the exercise, said this is part of government's efforts to curb unemployment and denounced those criticizing the labor mobility program.
Qatar imesema kwa mfano iko na nafasi ya zaidi ya 8,000 za watu wetu ya Kenya, nchi moja tu, na zinaweza hata kuongezeka. Jameni, tusipinge mradi ya Wakenya ambao hawana kazi na wamepata kazi. Kazi Majuu is not a migration program. It needs to be clarified. Kazi Majuu is a labor mobility program to assist workers to access jobs outside Kenya.
However, the Labour CS Alfred Mutua has called on youths to show up for the Kazi Majuu interviews, since the government will ensure that no one gets conned.
So these agencies are the ones now you work with to ensure that your documents are in order and to be able to travel. My job as a minister is to make sure that you're not conned. We are sending a crew with this team so that we can actually show them in Qatar, working in Qatar. Ndio watu wanaosema ni stories za jaba,
With over 70,000 Kenyans working in Qatar, the ambassador of the state of Qatar to Kenya, bin Ali Al-Dosahi, urged laborers not to fear working in Qatar, adding that he is aiming to recruit more laborers to work in his country.
Please don't be afraid, because Qatar is beautiful and a country of law, and nobody is oppressed.
Their faces clearly displaying happiness. This group is thrilled to have the chance to improve their financial situations and acquire skills away from home.
I'm really sure that if I go there, I can change my life and I can establish it through from zero to an ilo.
Qatar, they work on a modernized technology. Ukicompare na Kenya, wao wanafanya strategies zao different ukicompare na Kenya, and still their technology is up.
With about 5.5 million Kenyans unemployed, the government's three-legged initiative Kazi Majuu, Kazi Mtandaoni and Kazi Mtaani aims to continue securing more jobs for Kenyans to address this crisis. Anastasia Mkabi, TV 47, Nairobi.